raining, and it was busy as hell. Hello, my treasure. Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I am going to take you on a trip to Disney Tokyo. During my travel to Japan, I also had Disney Tokyo scheduled to visit. And I did do a lot of research, and I thought that this would be the perfect day to go to Disney Tokyo. But as you heard in the beginning, it was not kind of the perfect day to go because it was very, very busy, considering that it was cold, it was raining. I think I actually saw snowflakes somewhere along the line, and the waiting lines for some of the attractions was out of this world. So for this day, I had to wake up very early because we wanted to be there at 8 a.m. The park opens at 9 a.m., but they advise you to be there at least an hour in advance, maybe even 2 hours in advance, to make sure that you are able to get inside the park on time so that you can book the Disney Premium Access Passes for certain rides which have ginormous lines. We thought it's the end of February, it's cold, it's rainy, an hour in advance would be enough. My coworker actually slept through her alarm clock, so I woke her up by calling her, "Hey, are you done already? I'm standing here in the lobby." And she was like, "Oh my god, I just woke up." So she was a wreck, and we left actually 10 minutes later than we had planned. So we took the metro from Ikebukuro to Tokyo Station, and from Tokyo Station we took the direct train to Maihama Station, and there at Maihama Station we got out and only had to walk for 3 minutes, and then we were already in Disney Tokyo. So that's how easy it actually was to get there from Ikebukuro. And when we arrived there, we already saw that it was very busy. So we arrived there 10 minutes past the time that we had in our mind. So we wanted to get there, of course, at 8 a.m. We got there at 8:10 a.m. and the lines was already pretty long. Then again, I heard from other people that this was actually a small line. So I do not want to know how it's going to be in the summer. I'm also going to go there in the summer. So I'll be prepared as hell to see, okay, what's going to happen there. I also read that sometimes when it's very busy, they open the gate sooner, but they did not open the gate sooner. They opened it actually 5 minutes past 9. Then very quickly we had to go through security, and after security had checked our badge, we just scanned our tickets, which we bought through the app Klook. We were on our way. And the first thing we did when we entered the park, so when your ticket was scanned, we went to the app and tried to book a ticket with the Disney Premium Access to see Beauty and the Beast, because we already saw that the lines for that one was more than 3 hours. So we thought, okay, let's try to at least get a Disney Premier Access for Beauty and the Beast, because that's the whole reason actually why my coworker wanted to go to Disney Tokyo. We each paid 2,000 yen to get the Disney Premium Access to Beauty and the Beast. We had it somewhere around 11 a.m., which is a very good time. Because these Disney Premium Access passes are very limited, you need to get them immediately. They are sold out within half an hour, even on a not busy day. At the time that we were there, also still the 40th anniversary priority passes were available for certain rides. So we also made use of those, and those are free, but I don't know for how long they will still be there. During the time that we were there, there was actually a Minnie Mouse theme running, and in the various shops there are also Minnie Mouse special edition themed food items. I got one of the food items, well, not food, drink items. I got the strawberry milk with also the Minnie Mouse limited edition bottle, which I thought, you know, that's a cool accessory to take with me, because I didn't want to get a lot of accessory because I had to then lug it around the whole time, and I was not waiting for that. Took some very beautiful pictures of everything, even though it was heavy raining. We got our beautiful pictures of the castle. We went in the the various Disney shops to see if we could still find the 40th anniversary earpieces. They were completely sold out because I think the 40th anniversary will end somewhere end of March. So there was not a lot of 40th anniversary merch anymore available at the time that we were there. And once we were done with the shops, the first ride we did was It's a Small World, because the line was only 15 minutes and we had already booked Star Tours through the 40th anniversary pass. We thought, you know what, we have some time left, let's do It's a Small World. And It's a Small World, I don't know, it's been quite some time since I went to Disneyland Paris, but I remember It's a Small World completely different. The song is the same, but during your trip through It's a Small World, you see various Disney characters in the various countries. And me and my coworker were very shocked because we didn't know this. So yeah, enjoy now the It's a Small World. I will remove, of course, the audio and I'll put some other music on top of it. But enjoy now the It's a Small World Disney Tokyo ride. all the characters. Yes, I had to film very fast to find all of them, but I think I captured all of them. Then it was time to go to Beauty and the Beast. And oh my gosh, I was so happy I paid that 2,000 yen. If you're going with your family, then yes, 2,000 yen times all your family members is kind of a lot of money, but it is so worth it. It's a 7-minute dark ride and it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Just factor that in your ticket price, right? Once you have your ticket, know that you need to pay 2,000 yen extra to see Beauty and the Beast because you have to see it. It's brilliant. It's amazing. Even the line that you stand in, everything is interactive. The whole story is explained to you and you see all the scenes of Beauty and the Beast. You enter your teacup next to the furnace, which is talking to you, and you're like, oh my gosh, that's a big furnace. And then you enter into your teacup and off you go on the magical journey. Again, I'm gonna show you the complete magical journey. I will remove, again, the audio, but I'll put some other random YouTube music over there and just, you know, envision the Beauty and the Beast music over it. That wonderful journey of Beauty and the Beast, we went to the Haunted Mansion. And the Haunted Mansion is exactly the same, or at least how I remember it, exactly the same as it was in Disneyland Paris. But I just love Haunted Mansions and I had to do it. My coworker had never seen the Haunted Mansion and she thought it was something like a Tower of Terror. So she was a bit hesitant to go in there. And I said, no, it's just a very cute... Is it cute? It's a very nice dark ride which you go into and enjoy all the spookiness surrounding it. And I did buy a blind bag from the Haunted Mansion, which I will open in a short. It's cute little towels. You could buy the full set or you could buy just a separate blind bag. I bought a separate blind bag for it. Then, of course, our tummies were rumbling and we thought, you know, we need to get that iconic Mickey Mouse pancake waffle type of thing. So we got that one. We stood in line for, I think, 45 minutes in the rain. One of the things, what is up with that? In Disney Tokyo also, there are almost no benches. And there's also no seating area inside unless you go into very specific buffet type of places. But there's no, you know, like seating area. Same as with trash cans. Trash cans and Tokyo, they don't exist. Also in Disney, it's hard to find trash cans. What is up with no trash cans? Where do you put your trash? Where do you sit? Especially when it's pouring rain. You could only sit outside in the cold and there were no heaters or anything.
I think I'm a spoiled brat, by the way.
Because I'm just so used to amusement parks having trash cans, having enough seating area inside, which is heated, having enough seating area outside, which is also heated, having to not stand in line for 45 minutes for just a singular item. Maybe, like I said, maybe I'm a spoiled brat. I went to a lot of amusement parks, but the waiting lines here are just mind-blowing. And I went to a lot of amusement parks in the busy season, in the summer season, but I don't know. People have so much patience. Maybe we Dutch people don't have any patience, but that was just something that I was just shocked at how little trash cans there were there and how little seating areas there was there. And I have to be honest, right? I didn't eat a lot, and because there was so little seating area and there was also so many lines for food, I didn't eat a lot. Actually, I didn't eat a lot in my whole trip to Japan because there was just nowhere trash cans, and all the places where they had seating areas, they just served meat and fish. And I don't eat meat and fish. So I did lose a couple of pounds in Japan because eating is just not a thing and you have to stand everywhere and you have to go. So thank God for convenience stores, or I would have come back as a skeleton. Okay, but let's continue with that waffle. So finally we had the waffle. It looked gorgeous, but then I tried to eat it and it was disgusting. I don't know, it felt like I was eating cardboard. I'm so sorry. It looked brilliant, right? And I have to say I'm a picky eater, but not when it comes to sweet stuff, right? When it comes to sweet stuff, I'm not a picky eater. I just like things sweet and I like my baked goods. I have tasted a lot of good baked goods, and because I had the strawberry drink at the beginning and that was very delicious, I thought this should also be okay. It was disgusting. The lemon in there, it was that was not lemon. I don't know what it was, but it was not lemon. And also the cream on top of it was, I don't know, it wasn't heavy cream. It was not sweet. It It had no flavor at all. And then you could pour some syrup on there. And that syrup also, I think it went stale like 100 years ago. And the waffle itself, don't get me started on it. Like I said, I thought I was eating cardboard, which was burnt. There was no burnage on the outside. But when I was eating it, I was like, this tastes burnt. And I was hungry at that time, okay? I had only drank the strawberry milk. So, you know, you could have almost feeding me dog food and I would have liked it. But this, I ate half of it. I'm sorry, I don't like wasting food, right? Most of the times I read very well the ingredients, which stuff is made out of, and then I can be very conscious of, yes, I'm gonna eat this completely, or no, I'm not gonna eat this because I will not like this. I had to throw half away. You know, like I said, it tasted burnt, and you should not eat things which are burnt. That's very bad for you. Just like sugar is very bad for you, but burnt sugar is even worse. Then after that ordeal, we went to Star Tours, which was really fun and is the same as Disneyland Paris. And we also went to Pirates of the Caribbean. My coworker actually never went to Pirates of the Caribbean. And both of them didn't have long waiting queues, so they were very nice to go to. Then we went inside Cinderella's castle and we looked at all the magical stuff that was there. And then I saw so many people walking with these infamous popcorn buckets. And I was like, I need a popcorn bucket. I was still hungry, okay? Maybe it was more about that. But then I saw this little kid who had a Alice in Wonderland themed popcorn bucket. And I was like, I need that. I need that so bad. But they were sold out. So boo-hoo. I then opted to get the Beauty and the Beast popcorn bucket. We stood in line for, I think, half an hour. Because we went to the shop where they sold all the different types of popcorn buckets and also all the different types of flavor. I got the cheese flavor because I was having, of course, too much sugar already. And I thought, you know, let's get something salty. Let me tell you, that cheese was not salty. Okay, as a Dutch person, and I love my cheese, right? And I know what cheese tastes like. I know all the cheese types, not the French ones. I don't care for the French ones, only the Dutch ones. I love my Dutch cheese. I love them young, middle, old, very old. So I do know what cheese tastes like. This was not cheese. I don't know what this was. I think it was kind of like sweet cheddar that was on there. But I was hungry and it tasted way better than that Mickey Mouse waffle. So I ate that whole bucket. We were standing in line for the ride of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which, I don't know, that ride was on speed. As in speed 100%. I know I talk fast, but that ride, I was shaking all over. I think they put it on, you know, like turbo speed. I think I have some footage of it, and if I have some footage of it, I will show it now. But that ride went so fast, you could hardly see what was happening. And then you were out of the ride, and you were like, huh, that was interesting. And my coworker was looking at me, and I was like, yeah, I didn't see anything. Did you see something? No, I didn't see anything. At least we know the story. already getting later in the evening. We also went to the pizza place, but there was just such a long queue. And I wanted to get, you know, like the mochis, the alien mochis, but the queues for that was just so long. And by that time, my legs were killing me. I was just happy that I found a place which was warm, where I did not have to stand in the rain. So I just sat there eating my bucket of popcorn. And we waited actually for one of the light parades, and then the parade came by and it was like 4 wagons. Yeah, 4. I was so disappointed. I'm like, did I wait so long for 4 rides? They were beautiful, by the way, but there were only 4 rides. It was so sad. And then my coworker said, I want to see the fireworks. And I was done already with that day, right? I was soaking wet. My feet were killing me because I already walked in the other days so many steps. I just wanted to go home, but she was like, no, I want to see the fireworks. So I had to stay and watch the fireworks. And let me tell you, those were also very disappointing, coming from a country where when it's the New Year's Eve, everybody lights up fireworks and the most extravagant firework ever. This was kind of disappointing. This felt like, I don't know, somebody's 16th birthday fireworks type of thing. It was nice to see, right? And there was music and there was happiness and all the people around there were like, oh, wow, amazing. And I was looking at it, I was like, this is where I waited an extra hour to see the closing fireworks. I was like, no, this is not how I want to end my day. But oh well, you know, I saw the ending of the fireworks. I have some footage of it, so you will see also over me talking, you will see the footage of the fireworks. And then we went back to the hotel and my coworker was dead to the world. And I still actually went to the arcades once we got back because I thought, you know what, I'm not gonna end it with that ridiculous fireworks that I saw. I'm gonna end it with still doing some arcades. And I went to the arcade, I played some games, I lost some money, I did some capsule toys, I got some nice goodies, which you will see in different videos. And that was the end of my trip to Disney Tokyo. Would I do it again? Well, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again in the summer, and that's when I'm gonna go with my kids and my mom. But I did already prepare them for that. There's gonna be lots of walking. Well, my mom's in a wheelchair, so there's going to be lots of strolling. It's going to be, of course, burning hot. There's not going to be any shelter. And take lots and lots of water bottles with you because the lines are ridiculous to just get one item. I want my kids also to experience Disney Tokyo, right? And the beauty and trauma at the same time. Yeah, that was it for this video about my visit to Disney Tokyo. Let me know, have you also been to Disney Tokyo? And what was your experience in Disney Tokyo? Am I complaining too much? But maybe that's because I've went to a lot of different types of amusement parks, so maybe I'm a princess. Maybe I'm an amusement park princess. But let me know, did you have a different experience? And did you also see the Beauty and the Beast ride? But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And as always, I say, miss you, love you, bye-bye!